Hi guys, I just want to give a quick update on the build for the Ball Lightning build. So the too long didn't watch version is we ditch attack speed on our glove, um, and we spec for all vulnerable damage in our power. So I have updated the build plan for this. After this, I want to talk about the reason for that and optimization for the speed version of the build. So you want to stick around. Uh, here you go. So the reason why we ditch attack speed is you can see here. The reason why for that is I got something wrong in previous video. The attack speed does not increase your damage directly. It only increases the damage rate, which means the frequency of how fast your ball lightning hit the target. One of the strange things though, that I will go later, but let me show you the reason for that. Okay, so this one has plus 15 attack speed on it, and if you equip, you can see that the damage to the got reduced by a lot. And I did some calculation, and it's not worth it. You can hit the enemy maybe one to two more time, but then the damage is normally not after that. But I still have some consideration here though, because with more attack speed, you can cast more balls fastly. So the more balls you have on the screen, as you can imagine, the bigger the damage should ramp up. So I believe that in the push version of the build, we need to optimize more for the push version, but for the speed version or the current version, even we ditch attack speed on here, and we aim for uh, right now. I just got this one, so I'm currently using plus four lightning, chain lightning, but I think the best in slot here would be lucky hit to restore health, just to smoothen things out and reduce the amount of button you have to press. You don't have to press like a healing button, a healing potion, if your health got down. Um, Another thing is for the speed version, I'm opting for chain lightning and teleport enchantment because I like teleporting around. Uh, so that is it. So, but another strange thing is like the uh, attack speed bonus from unstable current or the attack speed bonus from this accelerating legendary power doesn't seem to affect the tooltip, and also doesn't seem to affect the hit rate as well. So that is very strange because if you take a look at the characters sheet, you have here if I press unstable current, 25% attack speed, it go up in here, right? But the tooltip stay the same. So that is very weird. I don't know if that is a bug or that is intended. But the attack is still very valuable because you can cast more ball and you want the ball to like hit 15 times so they can stun. So the more ball you have, the faster it goes to 15, and then the more stun you have. So let me show you my testing here. Give me a second. So if you take a look at this, and you can see that I have my text speed both up. I have my unstable current both up, but the ball still only hit 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Yeah, so that's the same as to like without without the attack speed. And the damage is low because I have to use a different gear so they can survive. So I can actually test the theory. But for the speed version of the build, and you can see here in the gameplay, I can, like after some optimization, I can still do a respectable amount of damage for. Sorry for this. There's a lot of backtracking, but let me find the. Yeah, so this one, right? So I can still do this out a lot of damage even without the burning application. And oh, actually at that one I actually propped the flame shield, So it does apply burning to the mob, so they you can say that they just instantly vaporize. But even without that, I think for the speed version, it's important that you can clear charge mob quickly and move around quickly. And the fact that you have like two teleport, and it like the cooldown is very low. I think opting for this is more fun than using Fireball. And with that, we also often change our amulet a little bit. I don't think this is the best insult um, for the speed version, but the idea here is we ditch the damage reduction from burning and we change to close or even distant because like a lot of charge mob uh, in the high level they hit pretty hard, especially the wing one. Like the crossbow orbs that they can one-shot you sometimes at higher level nightmare dungeon. Not going to happen with like maybe uh, 3 to 6 level above you, but yeah. So the reason why I want to make this video is because I also think that aiming for speed is better until you reach level 100. If you want to do like min maxing stuff, pushing stuff, uh, it really doesn't matter until you reach 100 because of the damage modifier applied to the higher enemy. Okay, so this is the push version of the build. Sorry for the quality here, but you can see that he is 25 level higher than I am. I can actually do 68, but I don't have the recording for it. You die a lot. I finished 68 with like 0 life like that. You can see it here at the boss, and he dies in 15 seconds. Less than 15 seconds. He got stunned. It just disappeared. So I think the damage for the push version will be enough. I want to optimize for the speed for now. I do believe the build has a lot of potential. So you guys can try to follow this if you want to have a smoother speed farming experience. Another thing is, like the Frost Nova, I think having 2 Frost Nova is still good. And it doesn't say here, but it actually reduces your cooldown uh, per kill by 2 seconds up to 8 seconds. Let me try it. So let's see that here, right? So you can see that it reduced not by 4, so it's actually very good, and you can go with that for smoother dungeon as well. So yeah, that's it. Just want to do a quick video on to give some correction on the attack speed modifier and the speed version. Again, the build planner is in the description if you want to follow. So have fun, guys. Bye bye.